Hello, how are you doing today? I'm really glad to be here with you. We're going to talk about goals and how we often use them against ourselves. And I just got off working with some clients on my new masterclass. It's called 2023 Goals, and it's about how to avoid the five biggest pitfalls that I see when lawyers go after their goals. And you can sign up. There's one more left that I'm doing. You can go to dinacataldo.com/goals and you can attend live on that session. But I want to share something that came up today that I want you to be aware of no matter what. We often use goals against ourselves, and we will not go after a goal if it feels horrible. The only reason that we go after goals is because of how we think it will make us feel in the achievement of it. And if we have part of our brain that is telling us that if you go after it and you fail, you're going to feel horrible, people are going to say horrible things about you, you're going to say horrible things about yourself, you're going to call yourself a failure, of course, you are not going to go after that goal. You're going to go after it half heartedly. You are going to be giving up partway through, and you are not going to achieve what it is you are capable of. And I know you are a capable person. You are 100% capable of achieving whatever vision you have for yourself. I know this to be true because you are a lawyer. You made it through law school, you passed the bar, and now you're practicing law. You are successful by anyone else's measuring stick. But what we tend to do is we look at ourselves right now in this moment and we measure ourselves by what we don't have versus by what we are capable of and what we do have. And when we are measuring ourselves by what other people say about us, by what we think we should have by now, we will never win. We will never be in a place where we can feel good enough to take action in our goals towards our vision. And when I was talking to the students on my masterclass today, it was so crystal clear to me as I was going through the material that this is something that everybody struggles with. Like every single one of us, if we're high achieving, if we have big dreams for ourselves, whether it is creating a new practice, going out on our own, right? Or increasing our billables, managing our time, or raising revenue if you have a solo practice, whatever it is, you are going to be measuring yourself in a way that is not going to be helpful. And so what I taught in this masterclass was how to become the scientist, how to be data driven versus emotionally driven. Now, when we are feeling shame, we are not in a productive place. We're telling ourselves we're not capable, we're not good enough, we can't have it. But when we start to look at the data, we start to remove the shame from what we're seeing in our lives. But the only way you can do that is if you know how to manage your mind. We're not taught how to manage our minds in law school or when we're kids. Nobody teaches us this. And it's up to us to protect our belief versus what most of us do is we dole out authority to our firm partners, to our friends, our loved ones. And we say, hey, I have this really great vision. And they come back and they say, I don't know. That doesn't sound so great. Are you sure you want to do that? And we start to doubt ourselves, not because we're not capable, but because we've given away our power to those people in our lives that have nothing to do with generating the capacity to have the vision, to create the vision. They have nothing to do with it. Our goals have nothing to do with what other people say. It has nothing to do with whether or not other people believe in us. It's only about how we believe in ourselves. And are we willing to believe in ourselves even when it's hard? And that's something that I talked about in this masterclass too, is really, really connecting with yourself and your vision. And how do you do that? I walk them step by step. How do you connect even deeper with your vision so that you can take action even when it's hard? Because going after goals is not easy. So much mind drama comes up. So often we'll feel shame. Definitely feel some disappointment if we don't hit it, right? But what we forget is that we have control over that. And I don't even know if we've forgotten it. I don't think we were ever taught that. We were never taught how to feel proud of ourselves for a job well done versus telling ourselves if you didn't hit the goal, you should have worked harder. You should be better by now. This is, you're bad, you're wrong. Right? I think that is more of what we're taught to believe about ourselves if something doesn't happen in our lives the way we want it to turn out, like exactly the way we want it to turn out, versus feeling pride in the work that we've put forth. And that's something that I work on with my clients, and that's definitely something that I talk about in this masterclass. So join me. There's one more spot left. I'm saving it for you. It's happening this Sunday. Sign up, commit to be there. Because if you have vision for yourself, even if you don't have a vision for yourself, but you know you want more, you're called to do something more, I want you to be there. Because this is going to be the difference between whether or not you achieve your goal or not, whether or not you enjoy the ride or not. This is essential for you. So devote that time for yourself. Join me in this masterclass. Go to dinacataldo.com/goals and give yourself the gift of clarity, of being able to manage your mind. Okay? Join me there and I will help you every step of the way. You've got this. You can do this. You are 100% capable. All right, my friend, have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you in the masterclass. Bye.